BIM360 also gives us the ability to work with DWF files. Here I'm going to load a DWF file into my work in progress area. Selecting the Upload Files button, then choosing the DWF file from the dataset. This will then begin the process of initializing and then processing the DWF file in BIM360. Once loaded into BIM360, we can then use the BIM360 viewer to view the file. Simply select it and this will launch the BIM360 viewer. As with all files in BIM360, we have the ability to work with version control. Here I'm going to upload a new file and then we can compare the changes between the DWF files. Load the DWF file from revision 2 from the dataset. Once processed, we can then review and compare the changes. Simply select the file to go into the BIM360 viewer, then use the Compare Changes function to review the difference between the files. Here I'm going to compare the differences between version 1 and version 2 of the DWF files. You will now see highlighted in blue and red are the changes between the files. Clearly we can see the difference between the red walls and doors are the items that have been added in version 2. Selecting the overlay function, we can now change this to a side-by-side. Here we can simply use the drag feature to show the changes between the two drawings. We can also work with DWF files within the plans area. Simply select the file to upload, choose the DWF file from the dataset. Select Open, and BIM360 will begin the upload and the processing. As with all files within the plans area, BIM360 will look to upload, extract and publish the data. Selecting Continue will allow the processing of the documents to begin. You can safely navigate away from this screen by selecting the arrow on the top right. Once successfully published, we can go and choose the Show in Folder option. This will now show us the DWF file, which we can now view within the BIM360 viewer.